What if something as small as an atom could power an entire city? It's all unbelievable, but this is exactly what nuclear energy does. Today, our world depends heavily on energy. Most of it still comes from fossil fuels, which produce large amount of carbon emission and contribute to climate change. Because of this, scientists are looking for alternative energy sources that are more efficient and environmentally friendly. One of the most promising options is nuclear energy.
But how can something so small produce such a large amount of energy? Nuclear energy comes from a process called nuclear fission. This happens when a heavy atom such as radium-235 is hit by a neutron. The atom becomes unstable and splits into smaller atoms. When this happens, a huge amount of energy is released, along with more neutrons.
These newly released neutrons can then hit other atoms, causing them to split as well. This creates what is known as a chain reaction. You can think of it like a game of billiards. One ball hits another, and the movement continues across the table. In a nuclear reactor, this chain reaction must be carefully controlled. If it becomes too strong, it can be dangerous. That's why control rods are used to absorb neutrons and keep the reaction stable.
The energy released from fission is used to heat water. You can imagine the reactor as a giant kettle. The head turns water into steam, which spins a turbine and generates electricity. Nuclear energy is often considered a clean energy source because it products very low carbon emission during operation. It is also highly efficient, producing far more energy than traditional fuels. However, it also comes with challenges. Nuclear power produces a radioactive waste and managing it efficiently is not simple. There are also concerns about safety, especially in the case of system failures.
So, is nuclear energy the solution to our problem? It may not be perfect, but it's how a powerful physics can be when applied in real life. In the end, nuclear energy reminds us that even the smallest thing can have a huge impact in our world. Nuclear energy demonstrates how the principle of atomic physics can be transformed into powerful source of electricity. To the process of nuclear fission, a small amount of nuclear fuel can produce an enormous amount of energy while generating a low emission while during operation. Although challenges such as radioactive waste management and safety concerns still exist, nuclear power remains one of the most efficient energy technology available today. As global energy demand to increase, understanding nuclear energy is essential for building a more sustainable and reliable future. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good time.